Nicole Matthews is looking to punch her ticket to the Final Four, and she's got to get through the #1 ranked wrestler in all of NEW, Artemis Spencer.
She's NEW's #1 ranked wrestler. She's a former Super Champion, AFW Champion, and Vancouver Island Champion. This is Nicole Matthews.
Nicole Matthews, certainly a favorite of the crowd this evening. They are hoping that she goes all the way, but she will have to overcome one of the top talents, not just in the Lower Mainland to get there, but really all of Canada, all of the Pacific Northwest as well. Cross down into that southern border and say that, you know what, Artemis Spencer can hang with the best in Washington State.
We know Steve Hewitt of the Vancouver Province put out an article just yesterday. The fact is a rapport between these two. They're actually partners away from the ring, and not to break through the glass ceiling, so to speak, there are no two wrestlers that know each other better than Nicole Matthews and Artemis Spencer.
These two have been sparring with each other for more than 15 years now. There are no two people in this company who have more consistently trained together over the last 2 decades. There is a huge degree of familiarity here, but it has not really spilled over into the ring that often, in fact, Rob. This is just the 3rd ever one-on-one matchup between Nicole Matthews and Artemis Spencer.
And we get it front and center here tonight on night 2 of NEW 3. The #1 ranked men's wrestler in our entire company against the #1 women's ranked wrestler in NEW.
And you can feel the electricity already. The spark between these two exists in and out of the ring.
And Nicole Matthews, look at this.
Arty perhaps a bit surprised that Nicole was anticipating such a maneuver.
Into the turnbuckle goes Matthews, who leaps over Artemis Spencer. She's quick to the hustle. Up to the second rope. Oh, Spencer caught her.
Just flying to the outside on a Hurricane Rana.
Faked as if she was going to go out of the ring, and Spencer saw it coming, but Matthews didn't fully commit to the move, which is a part of the reason that now she's waiting to reintroduce him into the ring tonight.
Arty perhaps caught a little aback at the challenge that Nicole Matthews is presenting at the moment.
Holding on to the ropes, and Spencer trying to figure out. And you know what's amazing is you can train with somebody for so many years, but get into the ring and actually compete against each other. It's a whole different animal.
You think you know someone, Rob Fai. You think you know someone, and then you get in that ring with them.
Spencer looking for the admiration of the crowd, which he usually gets. The only problem is Nicole Matthews also garners that same appreciation.
And I think that crowd here that's on hand at studio this evening is firmly in the corner of Nicole Matthews for this one.
Matthews and Spencer sizing each other up. 3 minutes into this match, no real dominance one side or the other. Oh, and now Spencer playing to the room, a par putt clap to the crowd.
A little golf clap, the arrogance perhaps of Artemis Spencer starting to shine through here. A favorite of many coming into this tournament to walk away with the title.
Wrist lock sends Matthews to the ground. And again, a lot of people thought Artemis Spencer, with his #1 ranking since the inception of NEW, surely a favorite to at least get to the final.
Let's see, he's got a tough test here as Nicole kicks out at 0.
This is almost like watching a live game of chess. It's almost like they know what the next move is. The anticipation on both sides so crisp. Unreal. Could she have an upset? Oh, boy. And, you know, I shouldn't call it an upset, Justin Morissette. These guys are both firmly entrenched near the top of the rankings.
Well, I talked about Artemis Spencer as being one of the top talents in this country. You have to say the same, of course, about a Nicole Matthews, who is a success not just right across this country, but all over the world as one of the top women's independent talents right across the globe.
Boy, Spencer is so strong. Oh, flipping Matthews, who looks a little in disbelief. 619 missed. Matthews getting out of dodge, calling for the timeout as Spencer trying to draw on the crowd here. Is he going to go through? Oh, faked as if he was going to, and he didn't.
As they exchange fakes. Neither of them dive into the outside like a taunt to the other. And now Nicole storms back into the ring like, I want you to hit me.
Don't patronize Nicole Matthews. Oh, misses with a haymaker. Oh, Spencer with a flip, takes her to the mat once again. Into the armbar, looking for a submission that is not there. Referee right on top of the action. We've already had one submission here tonight. Oof. Spencer not sparing any expense.
Spencer looking for the submission.
Smack right to the back. Little unorthodox. More frustration than anything. Spencer says, fine, let's do it again.
Just tying her up like a human pretzel just about. As Spencer once again looks for that submission in hopes to move on here in the tournament.
Fighting back. Oof. Just a good old-fashioned slap to the back. Chop to the front. And a kick right to the back. Look at the second one. Oh, the hamstrings are going to hurt tomorrow.
She finally takes him off his feet, and then a kick to the back of the shoulders.
Did you hear the thump in that?
I am surprised, Rob, that we've seen neither party really take any sort of advantage here. These two competitors are about as evenly matched as they come, and it's hard to say that about someone like Artemis Spencer, that he has found his equal. But I suppose you could say the same for Nicole.
Oh, high kick after the bird, not there, and Matthews connects. Oof. Multiple knees right to the jawline. Wow!
A spinning heel kick connects to the face of Nicole Matthews as tempers begin to flare between these two training partners.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to drive home with them tonight. Man, all is fair in love and war. Matthews and Spencer back up at about the same time. Matthews the aggressor. Spencer catches her, throwing her into the turnbuckle. And a strong kick right to the spine of Matthews. Lifting her up, high in the air in a vulnerable position. Couple of spins around. Oh, face right into the top turnbuckle. Look at this reversal. Spencer caught her. Oh, that has to be it. Somebody call the paramedic.
Spinning backbreaker just dropped Nicole directly onto the knee, and she looks shaken up at the moment.
Spencer understanding to advance in the tournament. He cannot exert much more energy trying to find a way to finish this map so he can advance to the Final Four. Ooh.
Pull up on the top rope, just took a smack in the face.
Just a good old-fashioned slap. Second rope. Arty looking for a little confidence as he makes his way to the top rope. Pushed off by Matthews.
Nearly landed on his feet, but he's back on him now. Takes a drop kick off the top rope. And another running drop kick from Matthews.
Matthews right in the middle of the ring. Boy, I think she might have a shot here. 1, 2. Oh, kicking out of Spencer. You can see the desperation in Nicole Matthews' face as well as Spencer tries to find his second win.
Arty just able to get the shoulder up after that page turner, but you can tell that he has taken a beating over the last couple minutes here.
Elbow to the face, and Spencer, quick like a cat, Up for the power bomb and in. Wow.
A lung blower sit-down power bomb, and that's got to be it. No, Matthews kicks out.
Unbelievable.
The resiliency we've seen from both of these two has just been incredible thus far.
Spencer double checking with the ref that it was, in fact, just a 2 count. He thought for sure that was the end of the match. Couple of elbows to the back of the side of the head of Spencer. Ooh, nice reversal. Chop! She's got to finish him now. She's got to lift him up all the way back. Oof, just about as Spencer surely out of gas already. And you got to remember, this is only the quarterfinal. Think of the energy that they're exerting here.
Spencer was looking for that bridge and German suplex of his own. He wasn't able to get it, but Nicole was able to. Unfortunately, just a 2 count, but it looked like a good 2.5.
Straight kicks to the chest. A third one. Misses with the next one. Spencer pouncing like a cat into the corner. Works his way outside.
Going up top.
High risk. Can he get this done? Ooh. Matthews just adjusting him a little bit, and now a clean, hard slap to his back, and now it's Spencer in a vulnerable position. Matthews is going to go to the second rope and says enough is enough.
He's going for the kill shot. Arty hanging on for dear life.
Those shots all connecting. Spencer now trying to turn the tide all on the second rope here. Headbutt. Second headbutt as well, and now all of a sudden Nicole Matthews dazed and confused, and you want to talk about a vulnerable position. This is it as Spencer hits her from the top, and she's caught in between turnbuckles.
Nicole Matthews looks broken in half right now as Artemis Spencer goes back for the kill.
You can see the intensity of wanting to be the NEW champion at any expense.
Spencer looking for that twisting senton, which has finished off so many matches for him. Couldn't get it there, and now Nicole with the roll-up.
She got him! Matthews timed it perfectly and has just eliminated the #1 ranked wrestler in all of Nation Extreme Wrestling.
And we have a third-round matchup coming our way as Nicole Matthews will advance to face Elliott Tyler. It may not be a heavyweight the way that Elliott Tyler has faced in the first 2 rounds, but this is a top star in this country, and Nicole Matthews is one hell of a challenge.
Wow. Nicole Matthews is off to the Final 4. She will take on Elliott Tyler, and that is one of the most intense matchups you will ever find as she takes a bow to the crowd here at Studio Nightclub.